How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to Investing John. We're going to go over my M1 Finance brokerage account in today's video. We're going to go over my Pokemon investing portfolio as well. And we're just going to kind of do a deep dive into this. It's just an intro video of everything and just what I am doing currently. And we're going to get right into it. I started this brokerage account June or May, the end of May of 2023. And I started it with about $100. Yeah, if it pops up, about $100, and I've slowly been, tricking away at this account in this brokerage account over the course of 1.5 years. And I started with just $100 a month, and then I had a side business that I would just funnel money, maybe like $25 here, $25 there, $50 here, and I just kind of slowly grew it as I did like overtime and other stuff, and I've been just kind of putting the money towards this. Um, as we kind of build, I didn't get my first $1,000 till around August time, and we hit our first 5,000 mark in 2024 around June of last year. We hit 5,000, and it's just been slowly investing, keeping up, and just being consistent through this process for me to get near the 10,000 mark, and I'm very excited to hopefully achieve that goal here soon. Right now, I've been doing about $75 a week that I just automatically invest into the stock market, and it's about $300 a month, so I should get there in the next 3 months for sure if I just keep automating, and hopefully when I get paid extra, because I do overtime work with my job, that I can hopefully get there sooner rather than later, and keep building this portfolio all the way through. So it's been a great rise where it's been up to the right quite a bit. I mean, we've had some dips here and there, and I mean, even if we check the last 3 months or so, it's been a little bit of a roller coaster as we go through, especially the last month. Right, it's definitely been a huge roller coaster in my investments, but that's part of the process as we go through. But yeah, but if you look long term, it's going to go up. And I'm not an investing guru or anything like that. I just have slowly been learning and picking up things over time and reading plenty of books. Just like I shared in my last video, a book that's really inspired me is Investing. I can't remember, by J.L. Collins, but he changed my mind by just making simple investments in the stock market and just letting it grow throughout time. And as we kind of dive into my portfolio, this is how I kind of break it up at the moment. Most of my investments are in VU, in the S&P 500, and I'm trying to get at least 60% 60% of the overweight of our account and kind of hold that position, so it's a nice strong market position. And then I have about 10% in QQQM, or at least that is the goal right now. It's about 13%, but I'm trying to make some adjustments in my brokerage account. And then right now I invest in SCHG, which is a large cap growth from Charles Schwab. And then I have a lot of people's favorite dividend ETF of SCHD. And we're just going to kind of go over my January purchases. And I think when I do these videos, I think I'll just go over what I purchased in the last 2 weeks or month, or et cetera, and just kind of go over that. So we're going to go over here the activity once my internet loads. And let's see, what did we buy in January? So in January, I switched over my positions to really buy to add into SCHD after the three-way split that happened with SCHD. So I've been buying a lot of SCHD. So about $101 of SCHD, and let's see if I can. Yeah, there we go. And our quantity was 3.6 shares out of that. Sorry, we'll get through here. And then I bought two things on January 3rd, and we bought $15 of SCHD, so almost over half a share. And then SCHD, we bought about a third of a share, 0.3 shares of SCHD. And then right here. And then in January 8th, about $25, again, SCHD and then SCHD. And we bought about 0.29 shares of SCHD. And then SCHD, we bought about 6.1 shares. So, you could just tell that, if you just keep buying even $25 a week or a day or et cetera, it's going to keep building over time. And then my last purchasing on January 10th, we bought SCHD and SCHD, and we bought about over a share in SCHD, and I love seeing that share. Just buying a whole share is awesome. About $30 worth, 1.1, and then SCHD, almost a whole share, but 0.7 shares as well. So that is what I bought. And then I usually do my investing. I believe it's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And hopefully, I just do $25 each day, and it is hopefully I get paid more, through my job or do more overtime. Maybe I'm hoping to add more days throughout the week, so maybe I can go like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then hopefully I could do $25 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and just let it ride all the way through. But yeah, that's been the slow grind. This is a little bit of a deep dive of my portfolio. If you would like to comment anything, and maybe I need to change something, maybe I'm over. If you think I'm over in a certain sector of my portfolio, please share with me and down below in the comment section. Really appreciate it. Portfolio, I have an extensive Pokemon portfolio right now. It's about $5,140 at the moment. Pokemon's been on a huge bull market at the moment, and it's just been a lot of growth. I just found this website, Collector R, where I can put everything in my portfolio. It took some time of all my Pokemon products that I do have. Now, when I mean about products, at least for me, I am a big sealed collector person. I do have a lot of individual cards and that are just part of my personal collection, but I'm never going to sell them. I have a lot of base set, a lot of fossil, a lot of jungle, and I've been trying to collect a lot of these older sets, but I'm never going to sell those just because that's part of my collecting journey. But these everything that's on this list, if I had an emergency or something were to happen, or later down my line, at least when I plan to retire in the future, and if this hobby continues to go and continues to grow throughout time, I plan on selling a lot of this stuff that helps supplement some things. Now, to me, this is more of a speculative investment. Someone's going to want to continue to buy Pokemon throughout this time. But I'm thinking 20 years from now, I think Pokemon's still going to be around, the nostalgic factor of it, and I think people are still going to want to open and crack this up. Now, if all of it crashes and none of it works out, I still enjoy this hobby, and I enjoy looking at my Pokemon portfolio and the ETBs and booster boxes and all the seal products. And if I'm older and I decide I want to crack it all open just for fun, then that's okay. But we can kind of go down the list, and you can kind of just check out what I have, and why it's $5,000. But I kind of plan on doing future YouTube videos, at least maybe talking about the market and kind of going into and maybe getting into the hobby. I like to, just like I do investing with my M1 Finance portfolio and my Roth IRA, et cetera. I like to dollar cost average whether I'm buying monthly or weekly or et cetera. And I just added to this portfolio. Now hopefully it'll load more. I have more here. There we go. I just went. My local Target had the Charizard EX Premium Collection, which I have not had, so I got one of those this week, and then I added some booster packs from Surging Sparks and if you're into this Pokemon world, Surging Sparks has been shooting up in value quite a bit, and I was lucky enough to get like 4 of them. I mean, there was a whole rack of them, but I only got 4 of them because I'm not a scalper of anything where you just take the whole roll. But I bought them for $4.99, so for the market price being almost $8, it's as you're buying, you're kind of making your money back. Now I don't plan on opening the stuff or anything at the moment, but this is my portfolio, at least on the Pokemon side of things at the moment. And I continue to I'm hoping to continue to keep adding to this and growing this. But I have a pretty extensive one. I have some PSA graded cards. I have some tins. It's pretty diverse, at least portfolio wise in the Pokemon realm. But yeah, this is what I got. So I appreciate you guys all watching, and I'm really excited to hopefully see you guys in the next one, and talk about Pokemon markets and etc. But thank you.